Okay, welcome back to part 2 of episode 7 of Shadowloo Bootcamp for the Alex combo guide. In this section, we'll be covering a lot of Alex's counter hit combos from lows, mediums, heavies, even special moves, because he can combo after his special moves and counter hit. If you didn't get to see part 1, where we were discussing his basic combos, you can click on the links on the screen or in the description below. That being said, let's get on with part 2. Okay, so now we're gonna go for his counter hit combos. We're gonna start off from his low attacks. Alex has a very good few combos after his lows. They actually give him good frame advantage. One of his good combos that I like going for, like if by any chance I catch them on counter hit, is that you can do his crouching light kick into standing medium punch if it's a counter hit. And then you can do his low flash chop right after. The only problem with the crouching short is that it puts you, because you know you can link a standing short right after the medium punch, like on normal hit. But crouching short into standing strong actually pushes you too far, so you can't do the stand short right after. See? But either way, this is pretty good as well. Missing it. There we go. If you're charging, you can do the low slash elbow as well if you want. I would personally go for low flash chop, because then you can, well, you can't do the SPD, but you can just do another one, keep them there. Another good combo he has from his lows is that he can actually do his standing light kick. Remember I said it does not combo on normal hit. If you catch him on counter hit, it combos. Same goes for his crouching jab. That combos as well. You can also do stand jab into stand medium punch, or you can do crouching jab into stand medium punch. The good thing about these two is that if you do stand jab into stand medium punch, it actually leaves you close, so you can actually do standing short into EX flash chop. See? So you can do this. It's a 5-hit combo. Same thing goes for his crouching jab. You can do crouching jab, standing medium, and stand short into EX flash chop. But see, that doesn't reach, as you saw right now. See? Because the thing with his light attacks is that actually, even though standing light punch is really good, the light attack that has the most range is his standing short. So keep that in mind when you are playing, more or less trying to be at a distance where you can actually do something. You have to do stand short, because you can like pre-buffer it. See? And you can see my inputs, I'm pre-buffering right there. And nothing's coming out. And if the move hits, I get the flash chop. See? So that's really good to actually use it at certain ranges, just like try to stay far, and when you think it'll hit, just do that. Even if they block it, flash chops are -4, but the farther you are, the harder it is to punish. And -4 isn't really something you can really punish sometimes. Except if you're Mika and you have like a 3-frame super. He actually can do his stand short into, you can't do it into strong, but you can do it into jab, because he didn't have this in normal hit. See? So you can do stand short, stand jab into low flash chop. See? Or you can do this into crouching and do EX flash chop. So that's pretty much all he has after his lows. I wish this would hit. It's too far. Because that would be great. That's what he didn't have in third strike, 2 low confirms into something. So if this was cancelable, it would be really cheap. But anyways, that's pretty much all he has off counter hits from his low attacks. Now we're gonna move on to counter hit combos off of his medium attacks, so that you guys can see what you can do after landing his stand forward. Because here, earlier I showed that you can only do combos with standing strong when it's a normal hit, but when it's counter hit, you can actually extend combos after a counter hit crouching strong or a counter hit standing forward, which I'm gonna be showing to you guys right now. Okay, so now we're gonna go to his counter hit combos off mediums. With Alex, one of the combos that he has is standing medium punch into stand medium punch, because like I said earlier, his standing medium punch comes out in 6, but it's +5 on hit, so you can't combo another one unless if it's a counter hit, because if you land it on counter hit, then it's +7, and you can do 2 standing strong. So one of the combos would be stand medium punch into stand medium punch into low flash chop. See? Just like that, or into low slash elbow, whichever you prefer. See? Another good combo that he has is that he has, since this is +7 on hit, his crouching strong actually comes out in 7 frames. So you can actually do stand strong into crouching strong. If you have V trigger, you can actually cancel that into V trigger and then go for a full combo right after. Because this, since you can't confirm this into V trigger, then if you land this on counter hit, then you go for this and then you cancel into V trigger and you get a full combo. You can confirm that. Another combo that he has is he has his crouching strong, right? Like I mentioned earlier, like his standing forward and his crouching strong. Crouching strong and counter hit is actually, you can actually land his stand jab. It's +4. See? You can land standing light punch into low or light flash chop, or you can do crouching medium punch into crouching light punch into EX flash chop. See? And it's decent damage really, because crouching strong does good damage. And like I said, stand forward. You can't get anything off of it in normal hit, but if you manage to get it on counter hit, you can do his standing light punch into low flash chop as well. Did it too late. There we go. Or EX flash chop, whichever you prefer. You can't combo his short because they're both +4 on counter hit. See? So, aside from the medium, that's pretty much all he can do after his crouching medium punch, stand medium punch, and crouching and standing medium kick. So now after that, we're gonna go now to his combos off of counter hit heavy punch, his heavy attacks. In the case of standing heavy punch, you can't really link anything, but he also does have crush counters, which is forward fierce and standing roundhouse are both crush counter normals. So we're gonna go to his combos off of counter hit heavy attacks, and after that we're going to go into combos off counter hit specials, because Alex has quite a few combos that he can actually pull off after landing one of his special moves on counter hit. Not just one of them, a few of them. So we're going to look into those as well. So let's go for the heavy attacks on counter hit right now. Okay, so now we're going to go for his counter hit combos off of heavies. Before we get started, I forgot to mention 2 combos that are counter hit with his mediums. You can also do, so let me just go over those 2 really quick. Stand medium punch, if you land it on counter hit. You remember I said you can't combo his medium flash chop or his slash elbow, but if it's counter hit, you can combo them. It combos, and that actually leaves you in +3, which is a lot better. And you can also do this one into the medium, which is actually a knockdown, so you can actually like get some stuff off that. So that being said, those are 2 additional ones that I forgot to mention with his mediums. Now we're gonna go with his fierce. So let me just start positioning. Okay, stand fierce, he actually has one of the very good that you can't really do this combo any other way besides getting it a counter hit. If you do his standing fierce on counter hit, you can actually combo into his fierce flash chop. If you land that, you can actually cancel the fierce flash chop into his power bomb, because it does back turn. So since it turns the character around, you can actually combo into his power bomb when they're back. So let me just show it right now. See? And that's 300 damage. That's a lot of damage off of a fierce. So if you manage to catch them on a tech trap, well then you get that. If you want the extra damage, you can actually do his EX power bomb as well. That does a lot more. 330. 133. You can also do counter hit stand fierce into heavy slash elbow. See? The good thing about that is that if you landed it in midstream, You can do EX Flash Chop, and that does 318 damage. And if you have the super, you can do the super as well. It does really good damage. 478, that's almost half their life. Eesh. But in the corner, that same combo, it changes in the corner, because in the corner you can actually do stand fierce into heavy slash elbow. If you remember when I showed the combos with special moves, you can actually do his air knee smash, or you can do his low flash chop, or you can do his crouching fierce. So let me just show his counter hit combos in the corner. See? You can do that if you get a counter hit fierce. That was standing heavy punch, heavy slash elbow, crouching heavy punch, and then low flash chop. Or you can do this into low air knee smash. Or EX if you want the extra damage, whichever you find better. Or if you want the extra damage, then you do that into super. And I think that does like 500, like, maybe, not sure. Yeah, almost 500, okay, 489. It's a lot of damage. So keep that in mind, that you have that, and you have the slash elbow. The slash elbow and the heavy flash chop. Now we're gonna go to his crush counters, which is his forward fierce, and his standing roundhouse. Oh my god, every time you land this, it just feels so good. Because the way it looks is just too much. Okay, so if you land his forward fierce on counter hit, therefore crush counter, you can do his standing fierce right after, into medium flash chop. You can actually charge, like you can do forward fierce and then charge back right after you throw it and do heavy into, see, let me just show you. And you get the knockdown. You can also do his forward fierce. I'm gonna go forward fierce, then I'm gonna go to roundhouse. You can also do forward fierce, walk up a bit. This is a combo that you have to keep this in mind. If you do forward fierce into forward fierce, you can link standing low punch, light punch right after a forward fierce. But if you do this combo and you don't move, see? It whiffs. So you can actually combo the jab, but you have to walk a bit forward. So you do forward fierce, walk up a bit, see? And then you do the other forward fierce, and you can link the standing light punch right after. I did it that. See? Or if you don't want to walk up, you don't want to risk it, then you can do the standing short. See? And there you don't have to walk, but you have to waste meter. So that's something to keep in mind. Another thing you can do is this into this. But if you can already do a standing fierce, might as well just do standing fierce. There's no need to do stand medium punch. You can also do this into crouching heavy punch, which is really good. So you get the extra damage. You can do this into low flash chop. Or if you want the extra damage, you can do this. EX flash chop, or forward fierce, crouching fierce into EX air knee smasher. Hella damage, if you ask me. I think that the best combo to actually do would be this one, because it leaves you like right there. Would be forward fierce into standing fierce into medium flash chop, and then just make them guess. The only problem about this forward fierce is that if you land it too far, see, that's the problem. So you can't really do this, see? You can't, his medium punch will usually hit, but see, if you land it really far, the combo that will always hit, no matter how far you are, is his down forward. Because this is something about his crouching fierce that it's really important. If you leave down back, see? If you do down back fierce, it doesn't move the same range as if you do down forward fierce, see? He moves actually a bit more forward. So if you manage to catch him like with the tip of this, and you do, see? And that hits, and you get one hit at least. So you can, or you can do sweep. Let me just do max range. See? You can do that, but I would go for his, even if it's one hit, because that's a palm. You can also do, I think, nope, that doesn't hit. But you could do that, and then I think you can get off the EX Flash Elbow. Let me just make sure. Because I wasn't checking the max range combo after his forward pierce. See? You got the 2 hits. So if you can actually walk up actually. It's easier because of the fact that if you do it too quick, okay, let's just do an example. Let's just do the example really quick. See? I did it too quick, but you can actually walk and then do it, and then you get the 2 hits. And then you get the low flash chop. Okay, then maybe you don't. Let's go for the EX if you want. Yeah, this is a bit more freestyle because I wasn't expecting the max range. I think that if you wait, you get the full. Let me just do this one more. Oh, I didn't get the tiger knee. Yeah, sorry for the delays with that. So, okay, forward fierce, I already explained the basic ones. If you do max range, well then, you're gonna have to test that out a bit and maybe do his, I guess the better option will be his down forward fierce, because you can either get one hit or you get both hits, and then you can do an EX slash chop or an EX air knee smash or his super. Or you could go for something basic and just do his sweep. That's something else you could do. His other crush counter move is his standing roundhouse. Standing roundhouse has a lot of range. It's relatively slow, it's -4 on block. But if you do it really far, it's like the same thing, they can't really punish it. The thing is that it moves forward, so spacing it sometimes can be a bit difficult. So with standing roundhouse, he pretty much has like the same, standing roundhouse, he pretty much has the same advantage to do the same combos when he's doing his, like when he did his forward fierce. The thing is that standing roundhouse makes you crumple and fall to the ground. Forward fierce doesn't. Forward fierce just does the spin. So after a standing roundhouse on crush counter, you can do the same thing. Stand fierce into medium slash elbow, or you can do stand fierce into medium. Yeah, I said flash elbow. I said it backwards. It's flash chop into medium flash chop or into medium slash elbow. It's just I get them mixed up a bit. You can also do stand roundhouse into down forward fierce, into low flash chop, or you can do stand roundhouse forward fierce into stand jab. So you can do this. Let me just do it really quick. Forward fierce. Standing light punch into light flash chop. See? I sometimes usually go for that one. I don't know why, but I always go for that one. I guess because it moves me forward. Because sometimes like I catch them like really far and I'm like afraid it won't hit. But like I said, it moves you forward, so you'll usually get the fierce right after. But if you want to always make sure, I guess you can just do this. And you can always get that. Now in mid-screen, you can also do this into roundhouse, into heavy slash elbow, and you can combo right after that. You can do his EX flash chop, or you can do that into super. You can also do in the corner, the combo that I explained earlier, you can do stand roundhouse. You can do crush counter, stand roundhouse, heavy slash elbow, crouching fierce into air knee smash or low flash chop. And if you want the extra damage, you can cancel the low flash chop into super. I think that one does do like 500 something. Let me just check. Yeah, I think that one does. Let me see. What? 489? Okay. Anyways, it's really good damage. So that's pretty much what you got off of his stand roundhouse on counter hit. I personally love this move when it hits, but I love this one more. Yeah. Okay, so that was the end of part 2. Hope you guys like the counter hit combos. Hope you guys especially like the counter hit combos after his special moves, which is pretty interesting that he has those types of conversions right after special moves on counter hit. That being said, part 3 will be discussing his melee attacks. So if you didn't get to, like I said, if you didn't get to see part 1, you can click on the links on the screen or in the description below. You can also see parts 3 and part 4 that are in the screen. They will be available on the upcoming days. So just make sure to stay tuned to the Gamers Grid TV channel or subscribe to the channel. That way you'll get notified as soon as they're up. Follow us on Twitter. And if you like the video, give us a like, give us a comment. If you have any additional feedback that you want to say, combos that we didn't discuss, that I don't know that you guys know that maybe I could like showcase later on, and subscribe. That being said, I'll see you in part 3, discussing meaties and trades. Trades is really interesting, so I'll see you in the next one.